Hey Wizarding World, Anna and Mortentia here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the subscribe button down below if you want to see more magical content. Thanks for watching. I wanted to show you guys wigs because I'm currently building Tina Goldstein from Fantastic Beasts. So I learned how to do this in college. I studied makeup and wigs. My major was theater design and production, and that was my emphasis. So I did classes all 4 years constantly with makeup and wigs, and so it comes in handy when you cosplay. I have built my foundation of my wig from scratch. This block is my head size, and then I also have a tracing. I don't know if you can see it underneath the lace, but there's a tracing of my hairline, and I've altered it to be slightly more the way I want it. It's padded out to my exact head shape, and then I built a foundation for the wig on top of it. I ventilated the bottom since she has that beautiful stack in the back, and I wanted it to look very realistic, so it's ventilated, and then I put some weft in to thicken it up, and that way I didn't have to ventilate the entire thing. Since her hair is just a bob, I might go in and fill it in now when I'm done if I have more hair. And then I'm ventilating there's the weft, and then I'm ventilating the top of it, and it'll go all the way to the hairline. This whole front section will go forward, and it'll be bangs, and I'm working on the sides. And you do less hairs in your knots when you get closer to your hairline, so it looks more realistic. So like this is much more detailed and realistic looking than say the knots back here. So right now I need to put more hair in my drawing card, which is this. It looks like teeth. They face going backwards, and you want them to go the same direction, and then when you put them together it holds the hair. So these are shorter pieces from when I cut the long parts off of her. And these I'm going to reuse for the bangs, since the bangs are shorter than the actual wig. So when I get to that part, that's what I'm saving all the short hairs for. Now you can either buy bundles of hair online, or you can buy them on wefts and cut them off, which this is usually quicker for me, so that's usually what I do. I have a combination of, I believe, brown and dark brown are what these were called. So I'm cutting out the short pieces because those are just going to get in the way, and those will get thrown away because they're useless. Actual wig shops have wonderful things called hackles, where they can pull hair out, the short hair, and they can blend colors easier. I have to do everything by hand because I don't own a hackle. So you take your hair, take your drawing card, and you want all of your root ends, not your end ends, to face up. Children, stop it! And then you put it together, smush, and then you can pull your hair out to ventilate with. I've been working on her in my free time, little by little. She is getting more and more hair, if you can see. This side is coming along really nicely, and all my fine hairs are getting tied in. The knots are still thicker up here because you can't see it yet. And then I just recently started on her bangs. So she'll have a triangle of bangs, and then the back's coming along nicely, or should I say the top. And then I will have them all merged in the middle, and it'll look so pretty, and then it's gonna get cut on my head, and it's gonna look great. So when you ventilate, you take your hair. I just pulled this out of the drawing card. Here's the root end. Here's the ends. Take it, and you fold it over. So you have a little loop. And then you have this ventilating needle. It has a teeny, you can't see it, and now the lighting is bad, teeny tiny fish hook on it, like a crochet needle, but like teeny tiny. And then, so you go to the lace on your wig. And I'm sorry if you can't see this very well, but you hook tuck it through, grab a hair, pull it, and knot it. So you go through, so you have it in the lace, hook some hairs, pull it through, slide down to the neck of the needle, twist it, pull it. And you're making a little tiny knot. And then, once you get the hang of it, you can really start to go. And it takes a long time. It takes a lot of patience. It's a lot like knitting in that like you have to have the disposition for it or you're gonna go batshit crazy. Ta-da! More hair! So I wanted to do a really quick update. I've been working my butt off on this wig in all my spare time. Because Megacon, it's the end of April at the moment. And Megacon is in the middle of May, so I'm running out of time. I have so much to do still. Building the wig is almost done. I literally have this small chunk left. I got the bangs done, and the bangs, and other than that, look at her. Guys, it's done. It's done. I finished it. It's beautiful. Look at that sunlight in the back come through that window. So I started giving her a haircut. During this haircut, I did a whole combination of scissors and a razor, and I basically just did a whole bunch of blending because that is what really makes a wig look realistic. Whole lot of work. Here I am razoring the wig. I am not great at using a razor on haircuts, so this was a fun experimentation, and it actually worked really, really well. I didn't have great teachers in cosmetology school, unfortunately, so I had to teach myself a lot of stuff, and I've picked up a lot of things from my coworkers. Yep. Ooh, look at that sunlight. It definitely got a lot brighter during the daytime. That sun was pouring in that window. Anyway, I am flat ironing my wig with my flat iron. I had it set to about 300 degrees. This wig was a blend of human hair and synthetic, so I knew I had to be careful with how much heat I put on it, but I also had to make sure that it would affect the human hair as well. Here it is. I think I'm going to thin out the sides and the front a little bit more. I feel like it looks really weird because I don't have the makeup on and I don't have the costume on. So many times wigs look so weird until you have everything on, and then you put it all on and you're like, it all makes sense. But yeah, sorry. Keep looking to see how it looks. I'm happy with it. Like I said, I'm going to tweak it a little bit more. Yeah. You can see my bangs. My hope is that people think this is actually my hair at Megacon. So we shall see. We shall see. Feels good though. It fits really, really nicely. I did a good job.